Hey G Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So today episode we got this cool middle right here, and basically what these are is a portable power bank that's from the brand called Anker. You can see right here we have 3 different types of power bank that's from the brand called Anker. 2 of them actually works as a power bank, and 1 of them works as a wall charger and a power bank. So I'm actually showing you guys what each one looks like first. So I want to start with the most basic one right here first, which is the PowerCore Slim 10,000. So right here we have the power button, brand logo. If you guys turn to the side, they provide guys a USB output and 2 input right here, which is USB-C and micro USB. So the thing about this one, they only give you guys the USB option to use it as output, and other 2 does not work as output, which kind of sucks. But if you guys notice, for this one, it is pretty slim, so that way it can bring along if you guys are traveling really easily. But this one definitely much bigger than the other 2 that I'm about to show you guys. The next one that we got right here is also a 10,000 mAh power bank. If you can see, it's much smaller, but in terms of the design, it's actually very similar. This one, they also have a button, and right here we did the brand logo. When you guys look at the side, we do have 2 options. So we do have a USB-C option that works as power delivery. Then right here we do have a USB option. And the cool thing about this USB-C option is the fact that it also works as an input and output, not like the other one, which is really nice and very convenient. And if you guys put it side by side, you can definitely see the difference that's on here. This one is definitely much smaller than the other one that we got right here. So those are the first 2 options. The last one that we got right here is also from the Anker brand, like I mentioned. They call this the Anker PowerCore Fusion. This is 10,000 mAh. They do have like a 5,000 one that I don't know if it's still available, but I do recommend going for this one instead of the 5,000 because of everything that's on here. So first thing you can see on here is the power button. So let's press it. That will activate it. Right here we do have the brand logo. If you guys turn this side, we have 2 options. So we do have a USB-C option and a USB-C option. And the cool thing about this is the fact that for the USB-C option on here, it works as both an input and output as well, which is really cool. But when you guys look at the back part, we do have this option that's a foldable plug outlet. So let's open it. You guys have the option to plug in the wall outlet to recharge it, which is really convenient. And then once you guys are done, you have to fold it back up, and it's all set. If you guys are curious about the input and output that's on here, they provide you guys that information right here in the bottom. And the cool thing about all 3 of these products is the fact that it does give you guys a trickle charge option. So that way actually allows you guys to charge like 1A or 2A charging products. But if you guys have to pick one between all 3 of these, for me, honestly, I do recommend going for this one right here because it gives you guys everything in terms of the USB-C option and also the USB option as well. And it gives you guys the option to use it as both a wall charger and a power bank. So that way, if you guys run out of power, you can just plug in the wall outlet to recharge it. And you don't need to use any cable to recharge it, which is really convenient. But while we're at this, let me actually do a quick test to show you guys how it works. So right here, I do have the USB-C to USB-C cable, which is called the Power Line Flow from the Anker brand. And the other side, I do have it plugged into a wall outlet. So let's plug it in. You can see it is charging. And then about this power bank is the fact that when you guys are charging the power bank, you guys cannot plug in another cable to recharge another device at the same time. You guys will need to unplug it first. Let me show you what I mean. So let's plug the cable on this side. And if you guys plug the other side onto your phone, it won't work. But if you guys unplug the cable and re-plug it in again, it does work. Same thing applies to this one as well. So let's plug the cable in. You can see it is charging, but if you guys plug in the USB cable, if you guys try to charge it, it won't work. But once you guys unplug it, if you guys try again, it does work. And like I mentioned, for the USB-C output that's on here, it allows you guys to use it as both an input and output. Let me show you what I mean. So if you guys plug one side in, and if you guys plug in the other side right here, you can see it definitely does work and it is charging it. Whereas for the last one, like I mentioned, it actually allows you guys to use it as a power bank and a wall charger. So let's plug in the cable right here, and then the other side will plug into this power bank. You can see it does charge the product. And right here, show you guys the battery percentage. And if you guys want to use the other USB output, you guys can do that as well. So let's plug it in. If you guys plug in the cable, it does work. And if you guys want to plug in the wall outlet that's on here to actually charge the power bank at the same time while charging the other devices, you guys can definitely do that as well. Alright, so right here we do the product. If you guys plug it in, if you can see it is charging. And if you guys want to plug in a cable to charge it, let's see when it actually works. So here we have the 2 devices. If you guys plug in the USB-C first, you can see it is charging, and it is still charging a power bank at the same time. And if you guys plug in the other one, which is the USB option, that charges the phone as well. So it is charging a phone, charging a power bank, and it is charging right here as well. So that is why this one is actually very convenient if you see the way how to design it. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to the unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for all three of these power banks or wall chargers, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. But if you guys want my honest opinion, like I mentioned earlier, between all three of these, which one's the best? I would have to rank the PowerCore Fusion right here, number 1. Then I would have to rank this number 2. And this one would be number 3. Reason why is because this one gives you guys everything that's on here, like the wall charger and the power bank option, and the USB and USB-C option. Where for this one, it doesn't give you guys a wall charger option, but it is super small and compact, and it has an option for you guys to use the USB-C option or the USB option as well. And for the last one that we got right here, it only gives you guys a USB option, which is very inconvenient if you guys want to charge other devices that use a USB-C. So this one is definitely my most favorite one. I do highly recommend this one out of all three of them. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.